shoot. 1 second. Oh, my goodness. I made it on time. Woo! Believe it or not. Boy, that was not easy. I'm telling you. Let's see. You can't really see any backgrounds right now because I have to organize everything. I'm sweating. I don't know if you can tell. We just got back from I posted a video. I took Sosa down for a fun, exciting walk and threw the ball with him. I think I'm going to spray on some gardenia. Oh, love me some gardenia. Woo! See my fat? you know, that's what happens when you're 55 years old. You get flab, right? It's okay though. So I just want to check in with you guys, and I've been learning some interesting things through work, and one of them definitely is about service animals and just what do you call it? I need some lotion too. Service animals, what's considered a service animal and what's considered really just a support animal. They're different, and I will read to you some of the things that I've learned, because we have certain people that like to claim that their dogs are their service animals, right? They're service animals. Now, service animals is a pretty it's a title that means something. You don't just throw it out there and say your dog is one of these, because I could use this little keyboard at work. The keyboard I have at work, I like this one much better. Does it have the little feet to stand? This one's much better than the one I had. It has the thick, I'm sweaty, and I just took a shower when I got home too from work. The one I have at work is the big, clunky, thick. Donna, hi. Hi, Robert. It's nice to see you guys. Sosa wants to say hi. He just had his treat. He had his dinner. Hi, baby. I put the fan on for you. I know it's hot. It's really friggin' hot. It's muggy, you guys. Go lay in front of the fan, honey. So, how have you guys been? I think I'm going to use this little keyboard. I think it works good. Every night after work, my son's been keeping Sosa with him for the most part. And every night after work, I've gotten home and I'm like, okay, I have this to do, and I'm like, I'm just going to lay down for a few minutes, and I'm out. Like, I'm so tired. What's he doing? He's playing. Okay. I'm so tired. Like, I just can't do anything. And then I wake up like at 9 or 10 and then watch some stuff on like Amazon Prime or whatever, and fall back asleep for a little bit, and I wake up, and I haven't even taken my makeup off at night, and that is not like me. That's how friggin' tired I've been. I've been exhausted. So there's 10 people watching and 0 thumbs up. If you would be so kind as to give me a thumbs up. Hi, Mark. I know I'm getting bigger. Look at me. Look at. So it's just, I went out to lunch with my boss today. She took me out to lunch. And I actually had a big old cheeseburger. I couldn't finish it, but I had garlic tater tots, and those were so good, and a peanut butter shake. I'm getting fat. She's taken me out a couple times, and then my sister's ex-best friend, when she was training me, she took me out a couple times, and we've been eating out a lot. So the things I'm learning are great. What, baby? Hold on. The things I'm learning are really good because I can use them in quite a few different positions. Come here, babe. What's up? What do you need? Here, lay in front of the fan, honey. Lay in front of the fan so you won't be so hot, okay? See, does that feel good, Sauce? Does that feel nice? Huh? Does that feel good? Yeah, there you go. There you go, baby. Yeah, see, isn't that nice? Is that on the highest? Let's see. Is that on the highest or not? Oh, that? Ooh, Sosa, that's the highest. Look at that. Ooh, there you go. Go lay down. Go on, go watch TV. Go watch your doggy show. Go on. Ew, slubbers. What? What do you want? You want my loves? Come here. He wants my loves. Oh, you want Grandma's loves, huh? He's gonna get me all slobbery. He misses me so much, huh? You miss me? I missed him so much the other night. I was crying, you guys. You want me to itch your butt? Itchy butt, itchy butt. Itchy butt. Look, he looks back at me like, itch it some more. Sosa, look. Itchy butt, itchy butt. I missed you, honey, so much the other night. Grandma was so sad without you. I know. Okay. So what have you guys been doing? Your arms, yes. Sometimes my screen shows where I can put the thumbs up. I usually have to wait until... Oh, you do? You might as well just... I know. But Donna, the whole problem has been with that... the whole problem with that is I'm gone like 10 and a half hours a day. So, you know, yeah, if my son's not working and he can come over here and hang out with him while I'm gone until I get home, for some of the time, that's great. But for him to be alone, do you want me to put the fan in here so you can lay in here? Hold on, stay. Oh, you want me to put the fan this way, honey? Here. Want to lay down? There, you go lay down. He's being so needy right now. I don't know what he wants. I don't know. All right, so let me get my little notebook out. Hi, you guys. Oh, my outfit. It's just a tank top and these pull string pants. Not a big deal. Just something to be comfortable in. Okay. I don't get to wear this to work, unfortunately. You guys, that's another thing. And I have to dress up at work, too. Ugh. Friday's jeans day, though. I love that, jeans day. I've been out of my vape juice, so I haven't been vaping near as much as I want. My vape juice is supposed to come in tomorrow, so. Aw. Tell me, please, do you think that only marriage should exist between a man and a woman? Biblically, yes. But that's a hard one because I think if two people love each other, you know, who's to say that they shouldn't be able to be together? I don't know. I don't. Oh, Lucifer. Simon, you aren't making it to heaven. Why do you say that, Lucifer? That's not nice. That's not nice. Oh my gosh, that lotion smells so good. Okay, let me go to... I took lots and lots and lots of notes. I've passed 14 of my modules so far. 14 of them, I've passed them. And I have, in the next 2 days, I have to get probably 17 more done. And then I have a whole bunch more after that. So, okay, here's the... Okay, here is the about the animals, okay? Hold on, let me read this to you guys. It's important. It's quite interesting, you guys. And it might help you guys understand a little bit. Wow, there's a lot of information on service animals. Okay. Let's... Okay, so under fair housing laws, a disability means a mental or physical impairment that substantially limits one or more major life activities such as seeing, hearing, walking, breathing, performing manual tasks, caring for oneself, learning, speaking, and working. Other impairments may also substantially limit at least one major life activity or bodily function. Providers may not require applicants and residents to pay a deposit or additional rent for an assistance animal, but they may require residents to cover the costs or repairs of damage. Pet breed, size, and weight limitations may not apply to assistance animals. Unique assistant animals include potbelly pigs, snakes, monkeys, and ferrets. An assistant animal is not a pet. For purposes of reasonable accommodation requests, the Federal Housing Act does not require an assistance animal to be individually trained or certified. Okay, an assistant animal does not have to be trained or certified in one area, right? So, but it doesn't count as a service animal. See, this is where it gets tricky. Assistance animals are not required to wear an ID tag or a vest or specific harness. Dogs are the most common type of service animal. If a dog is individually trained to do work or perform tasks directly related to our person's disability, they qualify for a service dog. They qualify as a service dog. Dogs may serve as guide dogs, seeing eye dogs, hearing/signal dogs, psychiatric service dogs, sensory signal dogs, and seizure response dogs. Dogs may be trained to guide people who are blind, alert people who are deaf, pull a wheelchair, remind our person with mental illness to take prescribed medications, calm our person with post-traumatic stress disorder during an anxiety attack, alert and protect our person who is having a seizure. Service dogs have the most protections under federal law. Sodomy. Oh. Okay. The Americans with Disabilities Act requires that state and federal governments, businesses, and nonprofit organizations that serve the public generally must allow service animals to accompany people with disabilities in all areas of the facility where the public is normally allowed to go. For example, it is inappropriate to exclude a service animal while in an apartment community from areas such as community centers, laundry facilities, or the weight room. Some state and local laws define service animals more broadly than the ADA does. Emotional support animals, or ESAs, provide companionship, relieve loneliness, and sometimes help with anxiety, depression, bipolar, mood disorders, panic attacks, PTSD, and certain phobias. Dogs are not trained to perform certain aid or tasks to provide their person with a disability. For example, some dogs are emotional support, ferrets or cats. Did you guys know a ferret can be an emotional support animal? The ADA says that animals whose sole function is to provide emotional support, comfort, therapy, companionship, therapeutic benefits, or promote emotional well-being are not service animals. So, there's your answer. Those very unbehaved animals are not service animals. To a few reasonable accommodation requests for emotional support animals, reliable documentation ESAs require a recent provider letter from a medical professional, support groups, non-medical service agencies, and reliable third parties who are in the position to know about the person's disability. The documentation does not have to come from a medical professional. Unique assistance animals. Listen to these animals, you guys, that can be an assistance animal. Potbelly pigs can be trained to do the same functions as the traditional service dog. Pigs have been recognized by families of children with autism to help with vocalization and calming. So sorry, you my emotional support baby. Aww. Pigs can be trained to detect low blood sugar in people with diabetes or detect and warn of an oncoming seizure. Pigs can ease anxiety and panic attacks and improve the symptoms of depression and post-traumatic stress disorder too. Some paralyzed and mobility impaired individuals have a trained monkey to help with their daily tasks. These can include turning pages, scratching itches, retrieving dropped objects, opening doors, feeding, turning on buttons or switches for remotes, phones or computers, or repositioning individuals' arms or legs on a wheelchair. Ferrets are known for alerting their owners before they experience a seizure. They can wake someone up, remind them to take their medications, even interrupt harmful behaviors. Parrots are popular for treating psychiatric disorders, namely because many of them have the ability to talk to their people and de-escalate them in a stressful situation. Boa constrictors are known for helping people with bipolar disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, and panic disorders. Some are trained to sense an upcoming seizure and squeeze the person to remind them to take medication or go to a safe location until the seizure passes. Other terms commonly used: therapy, comfort, and companion animals. These terms are used to describe animals that provide comfort just by being with a person. Because these animals have not been trained to perform a specific job or task, they may be assistance animals, and a provider letter would be required before making an accommodation. An animal that does not qualify as any type of assistant animal is a pet for the purposes of FHA and may be treated as a pet under the housing provider's rules and policies. In summary, federal fair housing laws protect residents, prospects, and homeowners with disabilities, family members with disabilities, and others with disabilities associated with the residents, prospective residents, and homeowners. Under fair housing laws, a disability means a mental or physical impairment that substantially limits one or more major life activities such as seeing, hearing, walking, breathing, performing manual tasks, caring for oneself, learning, speaking, and working. Other impairments may also substantially limit at least one major life activity or bodily function. Housing providers may not require applicants and residents to pay deposit or additional rent for an assistance animal, but they may require residents to cover the cost of repairs for damage. Okay, we already said pet breed, size, and weight limitations may not apply to assistance animals. Did you know you can have, it doesn't matter, like even though Sosa's 100 and, he was 139, about 132 the last time I knew, and he's a Rottweiler. They couldn't, if he was a service dog, they couldn't say no, I couldn't have him. If the animal is not a service animal, it is advisable to ask questions. Okay, and then it talks about what, I have to ask stuff. Individual assessments. So, okay, one reliable piece of documentation is a note from their healthcare provider which confirms their disability. Other domestic animals are not considered common household animals. Reptiles, barnyard animals, monkeys, kangaroos, those are not considered the typical house animal. Oh, and then it talked about hoarding. So I ran into an issue, you guys, and boy, it was a hard one. And crazy because I'm in this position now that I have to make calls. I have to make the decisions on things. I have to tell certain people what to do. I have to check their timesheets. Or their time clocks. I have to check their ordering that they've done. I have to check that they're doing the jobs that they're supposed to be doing. And there's a lot. There's lots of reports I have to do. So I'm taking in all this information. And then the housing laws, there's so much to that. And my brain is just, that's why I've been so tired. Oh my gosh. It's just been so much. I'll be the one to shit talk after. What are you talking about? I am Italian. How did you know, Ray Love? I like your name. The government needs to regulate tarot readers because who is certifying authenticity? Yeah, I don't really believe in all that tarot stuff. I just don't. Oh my gosh, who's saying I have nice boobs? Come on. Can I get some money? Can I get some money? No, I'm just kidding. I don't. It's so nice though, you guys, that I am remain strong and never give up. Thank you. My anxiety won't even let me get out of the house. I'm sorry. That's awful. I have bipolar with anger and depression. I'm sorry. Robert, right, I did voice it. Thank you. Alucard, I don't know how to say that. Yeah, Sosa's tired. I'm frozen? Hi, Robbie. Am I frozen? You guys, can you tell me if I'm frozen? Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, Coffee. I'll be the one to talk shit. So anyways, I've been really taking in a lot of information, but to learn all about, you know, the fair housing, you know, all of that stuff. Oh my gosh, there's so many laws, and you have to be very, you have to stick to it, everything in there. You have to be sensitive to people. We're dealing with a pretty tough situation with somebody, and we can't just say bye, leave, you know. Oh, I'm not frozen? Okay, thank you. Hi, Love Bunny. Coffee, how are you? Okay, now, you gotta see my baby. He's taking a nap. Right, bye, Grandma. So, sometimes at work, when I don't have anything to do at that moment, you know, I kind of scroll on. I don't go on YouTube. I have not yet gone on YouTube on my computer at all. I won't. But, you know, I look at the front page of what it has and everything. Okay, I'll check my message. I've been coming home going to sleep, girl. I even did for a little bit today. And then my son calls after I told him I wanted this weekend to do what I want to do. I need to decompress, you know. But since he's been really good and coming and getting Sosa and keeping him, you know, last time he took him for 4 days. So I was like, I'll take him tonight. Plus, I missed Sosa a lot. Oh my gosh, Ray Love, thank you, but no. You also have a huge dog. Great. Is that it? How do you say that? Your name's Bella too? Great Pyranus? Is that Pyranus? How do you say that? I'm going to turn this down just a little bit, okay, baby? I think, you guys, I'm going to auction off my Audrey picture. I'm going to auction off that Audrey picture, I think. And well, nobody wants my signature, but I'll write you a little note with it. I'm not going to do it tonight, but I just, you know, I'm just changing things, and I'm just changing things. He's a great big white. Oh, I love big fluffy dogs. I sent you something like a week ago, but it still shows. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I haven't been looking at anything. I'll check it though. So the salary a single person needs to live comfortably in the U.S. Can anybody guess? Anybody? Comfortably, okay? Can any take a wild guess? What salary does somebody need to live comfortably in the United States? And there's the top 5, it looks like most expensive. And of course, mine's number 5, where I live. And then you've got Massachusetts, Hawaii, California, New York, right? So to live comfortably in your own, on your own in these states, you'd need to earn nearly double what most single earners typically make, as the U.S. median income for single full-time workers is around $60,000 per Labor Bureau data. The national median for living comfortably alone would suggest that 50-30 budget might not be. Okay. Can anyone guess? $1 million and 80% of it goes to rent, right? Yes, Bella, I agree. I would love to trade places with your dog. Oh. Is anyone going to guess? Anyone? It all depends on your location. Right, Robert. Okay, I'm just going to tell you. Listen, a single person will need to earn over 6 figures to live comfortably in the most expensive U.S. states. Okay? Comfortable is defined as the monthly income needed to cover a 50-30-20 budget, which allocates 50% of your earnings for necessities like housing and utility costs, 30% for discretionary spending, and 20% for savings or investments. The income needed for each state was, based on the cost of using data from MIT. So here's a look at the 5 most costly states for single workers based on how much money residents would need to earn each year to live comfortably. Massachusetts. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it looks like this is in order, okay? Number 1, Massachusetts, $116,022 to live comfortably. $116,022. Hawaii, $113,693. California, $113,651. New York, $111,738. And Washington, $106,496 to live comfortably. If this is legitimate, so I am literally considered, what's that word? Poverty. I am seriously considered poverty. Wow. How sad. You live in, right, Love Bunny? I can't save anything. I mean, I have goals too, but how? How? How do you save money? They say pay yourself first. Well, okay, so you pay yourself first, and then you don't have enough for rent. So then you become homeless. I mean, and then if you want to move, if you get kicked out of a home, which thank goodness I haven't, if I were to, knock on wood, how in the hell would I come up with first, last damage, all of that stuff? And then they also expect you to earn 3 times the amount of your rent. Most places, if you go through like a management company, and most owners use management companies anymore. So unless you get lucky and find a private renter and they just want to take a chance on you, you know, and you have to have a specific credit score. It's crazy. Been poor, and how am I now? I have a real job. What are you talking about? Massachusetts is one of the most to live. I don't get what you mean. 3 times, yeah. You know, we were poor when I was young. My mom raised us on welfare, and I swore I would never do that. And not, if you need it because you're unable to work, that's one thing. But, I mean, she was raising 4 kids on her own, but she could have still worked, I think, I don't know. She used to send me to the store with food stamps and a note to buy her cigarettes. Do you believe they used to allow that? They used to allow kids to go, if they knew your mom, they, allow you to go to the store and pick up a pack of cigarettes for them. It's just crazy how things have changed. Boy, have times changed. But say your rent's, what mine is, $2,200. Say $2,000. So it takes $6,000 they want you to make $6,000 a month, which it looks like that's doable for a lot of people. $6,000, not for me. Okay, so Alabama, it says the annual income needed to live comfortably is $83,824. Alaska, $96,762. Arizona, $97,344. Arkansas, $79,456. California, we already did. Connecticut, $100,381. Delaware, $94,141. Florida, $93,309. Georgia, $96,886. Hawaii, we did. Idaho, $88,733. Illinois is cut off. I can't see it. Iowa, $83,366. Kansas. So it's all around, it's nothing less than $80,000, it looks like. Maine is $91,686. Maryland, $102,000 and some change. Michigan, Minnesota. I'm trying to see what the lowest is. North Dakota. Oh, geez. North Dakota, 52,000. I'm more around here. 52,807. That's embarrassing. 8,311, 89, 80. So far, North Dakota is the least amount that you need. Everyone else is 80,000 and above. Let me see if there's anyone lower than North Dakota. West Virginia, 78,790. And that's it. Wow. You need at least 1 million to retire comfortably in these 10 states. That's, oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wow. Good times, right? Niagara Falls, 500,000. Wait, what? What did Quicksilver say? What were they saying? Coffee. What was that person saying? You probably don't want to give that much info about your location on YouTube, right? Yes, Coffee. Don't say that. Yeah. I had someone the other day ask me why we just didn't get bottled water from the fridge instead of the hose. I told them they are clueless. We weren't allowed inside till it got dark. You were drinking out of the hose, Coffee, when you were little? Who are people? What are people doing? It's what you do with your money, not how much you have. Oh my goodness. I pay my rent and buy dog food for the dog and treats and pay my utilities and my phone, and that I don't go out, I don't do anything. So yeah. I didn't give the exact location, just mentioned the area, and just be careful. People are freaking local on here, okay? Hi Native, how are you? What made you wanna live stream? Jake, I like that question. Oh, hello, haha, I'm good. Um, it's nice to see you, Native. I miss seeing you around. Originally, I did a video years ago, okay? Years and years and years ago. And I can't find it, okay? Anywhere. But when I originally got off of opiates, I did like I I cold turkey quit opiates, and when I started feeling better, well, what got me through the opiate withdrawal while I was laying in bed and sicker than a dog, um, I watched a lot of YouTube, and I had never been on YouTube before, but I was just dying, right, in my bed. I felt like I was going to die. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't sleep at night. It was terrible. So I found YouTube. Don't know how, but I did. And then I made a video when I started feeling a lot better. And then I didn't, I made one video, can't find it. And then didn't do anything else for a really long time. And then I don't remember why after that. I was going to start talking about, children from alcoholics. I have drug addicts in my family, just different topics. And then I just started talking about other stuff. Maybe we should get together for some coffee and conversation. Isn't her name cool, Ray Love? Trying to quit alcohol. Don't do it cold turkey. You can die. If you're going to do it, I would talk to a doctor, and I would wean off it carefully. It's alcohol and what is Xanax called? That it's those kind of medications you can die from if you just quit. Yeah, so it says right here, honey. No, well, I mean, it's heroin in a pill. I mean, pretty much, yeah. So I was on Percocets and Oxycontin for 12 years. And I got tired of it and couldn't do anything. You know, what really sucked is I couldn't make plans. If I didn't have that medication and we were going to go camping, I couldn't go. And it controlled my life. And I had 2 kids. I was a functioning addict, someone dependent on it, whatever, but I just got sick of needing those pills every day, or I was going to be sicker than a dog. So I cold turkeyed it. I'm like, I'm done. And I'll tell you, I told you guys, what made me quit is I told myself, if I ever get to the point that I try heroin, right? I've never shot it, none of that, but I had been out of pills many, many times, and because I shared them with my friends and stuff, and so I was out one time, but all the other times I was out, I knew this guy who dealt it was my brother's friend. He dealt heroin, he dealt pills, he dealt weed, he dealt everything, and he'd always say, well, I've got brown, if you don't want to be sick, I've got, and I'd always say, no, I'm not touching this, no. Until this one time, I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And the way he did it was he put it on the, aluminum foil, put the thing on there, put the, lighter under the, and I tried that at home in my bathroom, and the taste and the smell made me so sick. I was like, I threw it away. I'm like, I'm done. This is it. I said, if I ever tried this shit, I'm done. And that was it. I was done after that. I'm like, no. Because if I would have kept going with that, who knows where I'd be today? Who knows? So that was my rock bottom for me. Everybody has their own, you know, their limit that they won't pass. That was mine. And God, for some reason, I can talk about that normally, just freely and stuff, but I'm feeling this tightness in my chest tonight talking about that for some reason. I'm feeling anxiety about it, and I usually don't. It's crazy. I wonder why. That's weird. I was an alcoholic since 16, and I'm now 46. I quit cold turkey. Good for you, Sir Michelson. Yay. That's awesome. Good work. I love to hear that. And you quit cold turkey? Did you have any issues? I mean, I know withdrawals, but I was always told, like, my mom was an alcoholic. Well, she drank the hard stuff, the whiskey, you know. I don't know. Like, I was always told people should not do cold turkey. Oh my goodness. It means you are, oh my gosh, shut up. Nobody's a bad person who has a problem. Coffee, do you see where we have these trolls? I quit for one night and had night sweats. Yeah, it wasn't easy. You were a vodka guy. And you quit cold turkey and you were okay, huh? Interesting. Well, I'm proud of you. That's awesome. It's not easy. Addictions are not easy to quit. I mean, there's all kinds of addictions, you know, eating, you know, pornography, you know, cigarettes, weed, all of it. There's so many addictions. YouTube. We know some people who are addicted to YouTube, don't we? Last couple of times I've been in here, I've blocked more people than I did in 2 years. I know. They just come from all over. I don't know. I want to say, if the people who have been subscribing lately, did you hear Salsa snore? If you guys are in here, thank you so much. Gosh, it says I've gotten like 80 something new subscribers. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. That's sweet of you. Hi, Lexi. Aw. Yeah, there's new people in here and a lot of trolls. Exactly, Native. It's hot in the summer, and she just farted. Did y'all hear that? Oh my gosh, shut up. I was one of them. Oh, thank you, Sir Michael. You can pop into them at all hours of the day. Into what? Oops. The drama channels are crazy, huh? What is up with this? You can pop into Emmons Toast. Damn, girl, what's up? Sometimes there's nothing better than a cold Red Bull, you guys. I'm telling you. Oh, yes, online AA meetings. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. We'll flush it down the sink. Put it down the sink. You don't need it. You don't need it. I mean, what is that drink bringing you? Is it bringing you happiness? Is it making your life better, do you think? And I'm honestly asking. Everybody has their reason for why they, use whatever they're using. You can quit. You can. I disagree. Nothing better than that. Just a cup of coffee on a Monday morning with it. Well, that's true. That's hot. Ooh, nice coffee. That's true. But Maybe the Red Bull is giving you anxiety. I think I'm not immune. What's the word, you guys? Not immune to it. It doesn't even keep, I don't even know why I drink it. It doesn't keep me awake. It doesn't do anything. But I have nothing else. You have nothing else? Well, you have us. You have us. We'll be here to support you. Even though we don't know each other. Most people, except the trolls that come in here, they don't care about anybody. But we have a good core group of people here that are very supportive, encouraging, loving, kind people. It's not easy, and you're not going to do it overnight, but at least you're thinking about it, right? That's the first step. You said you're an alcoholic. You're addicted to alcohol. That's the first step, right? Admitting you have a problem. So, what are you going to do about it? And alcohol is scary too because, I mean, my mom got cirrhosis of the liver and almost died. She was supposed to die within 6 weeks. And that woman, not that I want her to die, but she's got 9 lives, I'm telling you. I just don't know what to do. Hi, Gage. Emma's toast. Be careful with that. That type of comment can hurt the channel. What? My addiction is watching Bella. My favorite YouTube. Aw, Native. I love you. The motivation that made me quit was the fact that I was alienating my family. What did he say, Coffee? It's too funny that your name is Bella because I keep getting pings. I'm really glad I stumbled upon. Thank you, Bella. But how do I give it up? My love is a mess. Your life is a mess, you mean? Step 1 is admitting the problem. That's right. Oh, he was taking a bong, but a part of me doesn't care anymore. Well, you have to find something to care for. You have family. You're doing the same thing, Robert? What? Oh, taking a bong hit? Wake up. Do you have family? Like, do you have anybody in your life that can help you through it, help support you? That's why it's so hard, you guys, on social media, because we can't see each other in real life, you know what I mean? And sometimes we want to help somebody. I don't know. It just, social media is awesome at times, but sometimes it sucks, you know? Because you get to care for people, and then what? I mean, I guess the next, Coffee, I'm coming to Vegas in October. Girl, you better meet me. You better meet up with me. Robert, that type of comments have caused channels problems if YouTube is watching. I didn't block. Oh, you didn't block them? Okay. Look at how your addiction may be affecting others around you that you're close to. Right. That's why I'm asking if he has family or... So for work, and they said we'll have plenty of free time in the evening. So for work, I'm going in October. Yes, absolutely. Yep, October. And it'll still be nice there, right? And I'm going to be staying, I guess where did they stay last time? Well, I better not say. I can't remember. But my sister's friend, the one that was her best friend, she said that they put them up in a really nice hotel. And you get I said, you have to share with people. They're like, nope, you get your own room. They pay for your food. They pay for your drinks. They pay for our hotel. They pay for everything. So I'm like, woohoo! It's like they give us spending money. No, I'm just kidding. Spending money. I'm so excited. We can all meet for drinks at the Cosmo. My treat. Let's go. We have no vehicle. I have to walk to the gas station every day. Wait a minute. What do you have to go to the... I will believe that in October. I'm gonna... It's mandatory. I'm gonna have to go. what's this month? It's May almost. Oh my gosh, it's almost Mother's Day. May, June, July, August. If I can make it 5 months there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna kick ass. I'm gonna get me some awards too. Damn it. But seriously, I don't have much left for, but Christ told me. Well, you have to find something. You have to become passionate about something. But I think it would be cool if other people, like ENA Mom, if she went to meet us, you know, whoever could go. Vampire, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Yes. I love him. Wait, how's it go? How wonderful life is when you're in the world. Love me some Elton John. I tell people ideas and they're never on board. I'm trying. Oh, convert me. Never know. You just never know. Oh, so, oh my gosh. I want to tell you guys about, okay, I was talking to this man, okay? Here it is. I even printed it out because I wanted to talk to you guys about it. I'm so thorough. No. So, listen. Have you guys heard of, now I don't want any arguing, okay? No arguing. You understand me? No arguing. This is political, but no arguing. Has anybody heard about the CHIPS Act? Has anyone heard about the CHIPS Act? No, well, Bella, it sounds so weird to say that. Because politics, there's people with all kinds of different beliefs, so I have, but I don't recall the particulars. Okay. I will tell you. Do I love you? My God, if your love were a grain of sand, mine would be, Native says, I love chips. Would not wish any companion in the world but you. Okay, so the CHIPS Act, let me read it to you. The act includes $39 billion in subsidies for chip manufacturing on U.S. soil, along with 25% investment tax credits for costs of manufacturing equipment, and $13 billion for semiconductor research and workforce training, with the dual aim of strengthening American supply chain resilience and countering China. So, how the guy explained it to me is Biden put this bill out to make it so this happened, this is happening here on U.S. soil instead of from China. And I'm like, are you sure that, is there something else in the bill? Because you know how things are worded. I hope you don't mind, that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Do, do. I want to play this one song. I can't explain it any better. I'll tell you though, where I'm working, a couple people, I don't know why they felt the need to say this to me. I don't know how it came up because I sure didn't bring it up. I'm proud of myself. I'm not talking about politics. Nope, not talking about it. And they said something about, oh, that Trump, he's going to be in jail. I'm like, really? And I'm like just acting all like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, really? It was pretty funny. Yeah, this one older lady, I can't remember, she said something. both of these two people, one man and one woman, they're both like, not, I ain't voting for that guy. I was like, I'm not saying nothing. Absolutely, Bella. Thank you for coming in, hon. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. I am so tired of the U.S. government spending our money. Me too, Lexi. And and us having to struggle every freaking paycheck to paycheck when we work our asses off, right? I mean, I should have more than I have. I just don't get it. Many people should have more than they have. I think if you're a contributing member of society and pay taxes, I mean, and you're not a drain on society, and we still struggle constantly, I don't know, it kind of sucks. Well, I don't think that Mobile Park has a pool and 2-story trailers. No, I want to live in a tiny home like the one my ex was living in. I would love to live in one of those. Love isn't something you find. Love is something that finds you. Mm-hmm. But no, I'm not talking about Social Security. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking most people who, collect on Social Security, they put into the system. They're trying, that's another thing they were talking about. They're saying Trump's trying to get rid of our Social Security. And I'm like, I don't think he's going to do that. He's not going to get rid of it. I think he believes that people paid into that, and they should get it, Thank you, Vampire. You're starting to sound like Bernie Sanders, that someone working full-time shouldn't struggle financially. Yeah, they shouldn't. Absolutely. I mean, especially, and think about the families where both parents are working. And they can't have any family time with the kids, nothing. They're working so hard, and they're having to work 2 and 3 jobs. Remember, it used to be that somebody could, one parent could work and one parent could stay home. Sure, they'd have to sacrifice, but they wouldn't become homeless. Okay? Nowadays, both parents have to work, and a lot of times, one of the parents have to work 2 jobs or a side job on top of the full-time job. And they still are having a hard time. That is not, it's really messed up here. I'm barely able to keep myself afloat. I'm sorry, Sir Michael. It's awful. And I bring in yearly 9. That's it. 12,000 is poverty level. Well, I feel blessed by God that I got this new job, because I think, honestly, I'm going to turn this fan down a little bit. I think, honestly, I'm making more than I ever have, and that's a good thing. But it's still not that much, It's poverty. While you're in the world. It's poverty level, Oh, are you waking up? Are you waking up, cutie? Come here. Come see Mama. Come see Grandma. Look at this baby. Come here. Say hello. Look at this handsome boy. Why do you always turn around? Look over there. What's that? Look at him. Isn't he handsome? Come here. You're so handsome. He likes to go between the legs. Go between there. Go on. Go to the other side. Go on. Okay, you're not going to do it. I love you. Say hi to Coffee. And Robert. Say hi. And Native. And Mark's gone, I think. There he goes. He's going between. Go on. Hi. Hi. I love you so much. Yes, I do. I need to clip his toenails. I did 2 of them, but you're so handsome. Come here. tomorrow I have to go to Petco and get him some more, get him some treats and bones and stuff. Because he's out. Can you believe it? I don't have him stocked up right now. Normally, he's stocked up. Why do you always want... He always puts his butt towards me. Well, maybe your hips hurt? Do your hips hurt, honey? He's going to end up getting arthritis, you guys. He's got a lot of weight on him. Do your hips hurt, baby? Huh? Do your legs hurt? I'm sorry. Are you okay? I mean, he's got these little feet and he's heavy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Did you did you fart? Sosa, did you fart? Oh my goodness. Poverty in Washington State is less than 23. Oh, well then I'm not in poverty. Oh. Okay. Wow, I think this is the first time I'm not in poverty. Really? Wait. Hold on. Because I looked at my thing the other day. I looked at my whole profile. I'm like, how much am I making yearly? And I looked. I think it was like 45 something. 45,000, something like that. I've never made that much, to be honest. On March 12th, he said he's open to cutting Social Security and Medicare. Yeah, I saw where he said he was open. He was talking about theft and stuff like that, but I don't know. I may need to go outside. You won't have it. You won't be able to flush your toilet. Is that it? Hello, Orange Freak 82. I need a freak. Nathan. Hi, Nathan, John Ritchie. He looks like my service dog. Oh, I'm sorry. Because of my MS and mental disorders, I can't maintain a job, but I'd love to have a job. Social Security abuse. Yeah, it said, yeah. I don't know. I remember years ago them talking about completely doing away with Social Security. That's effed up. Because people paid into that, you know. It rained a lot over here. It rained here too. And then it got really nice later. That's my wife's idea for a tattoo. Freaked. You know, I've never gotten a tattoo. I have no tattoos. I have no piercings except this is probably closed by now. Tattoo. What was that? For my baby granddaughter. I'm not sure. I need SS for retirement, right? I live in Southern California. I make a little over 100K, barely scraping by. Wow, yeah, that's what I read. Right, Donna? I said for California, you have to make what did it say? It was what? 130. It said something like 113,000 for wait. 113,651 is what you need to live comfortably in California, it says. So, and for Washington, it says 106. So if I'm making 45, and guess what? My ex-husband, he got that promotion. He's making a little over 100,000 now. And it's just him. So, he's doing fine. God. Man. That sucks. It really does. What board games you got in the back? Oh, I got lots of games. Well, these ones are just games I played on YouTube. It's just like trivia games. But I've got a crap ton of board games. Or, yeah, crap ton of games. Is he going to pay you more? No. Nope. He doesn't have... Hello from Dallas, Texas. Hello, Benny. Tom, how are you doing? No, he's not, because we already went to court and he already got told what he has to pay, and he's only got about a year left. So that sucks. Damn it. I wish we would have waited. I think he waited. I think he knew he was going to go for that promotion, right? But I think he waited to actually apply for it, um, or take interest in it, until we got divorced, so he didn't have to pay more. That's what I think. Bella's getting a pull soon. Dang, Donna makes good money. I mean, I get what she's saying. It's California, but still, I will make no comment on that. Is he gonna pay you? Yeah, but you know what? In a sense, I mean, I'm not glad that he only had to pay as little as he had to pay, but in a sense, I am. I am and I'm not. Because it's pushed me to go for something better, to go for a job that was more of a career for me. It's pushed me to have more faith in myself. I have to, in order to go for something like that. And once I get the training where I'm at now and learn things that I want to learn, I'll be going for something bigger, So everything works out how it's supposed to work out. I really do believe that. And it is what it is, He should give you all his money and he can go live in a tent. See, and I'm the kind of person, I am so nice that if I won the lottery today, I would give him I would give him some of it. That's just the way I am. I mean, we're civil to each other, I know if I was in a real bind, he would help me. He would. I wouldn't want to ask him because I'm too prideful, but I know he would. So we still care about each other as people. We don't hate each other, which is good. It would be easier. That's right, Robert. Then that's my family's motto. It is what it is, right? If Adam and Eve knew what we know now, I'm certain that they wouldn't have eaten the fruit of knowledge of good and evil. Don't you? I do agree. Yes, I do agree. Gambling addict. I'm not gonna lie, girl. You're so beautiful. I would give you all my babies. So thank you. Give you all my. I wouldn't have enough money to support them. So I love babies, though. I tell you that. I love babies. Sir Michael, I'm gonna pray for you, okay? Like, if you don't mind, not right now, but later when I pray. I just feel kind of like you need prayer right now. I feel bad that you're in that situation, and you're somebody who says you want to work, and that breaks my heart, because I can't. It's crazy. There's so many people that can't work that would love to work. And there's so many people that are able to work that refuse to work, that are just lazy slobs, Hi, baby. What do you have? What do you have? You have your little treat. You're so freaking cute. I love you. Come here. Come here, handsome boy. Oh, I haven't been able to spoil him like I'm waiting to get my first check from my new job. I'm so excited. And I'm not going to have to worry about paying my rent, you guys. That is one thing. I mean, I've always paid it, but that is one thing that's going to be such a relief to me, is knowing that job, I'm going to be able to cover my rent, no problem, and pay my bills. I'm not going to have a lot of extra, but I'm going to be able to pay my rent, no problem, which I'm really happy about. But the rent is absolutely ridiculous. Something's got to change, you guys. Something has to change. You're so cute. Yes, you are. That's one thing my family instilled upon me. Rent and bills come first. Yes, that's how I feel. I get so stressed out until I've got that rent paid and I've got my bills paid, you know? And some people, they just let it go. They don't care. It just drives me. I couldn't do that. I am not Jewish. Speaking of babies, Bella, how's Paisley's doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. I thought we were having a conversation. What happened to Coffee? I don't know. She's probably working or something. She's always working. I ass up, I'd give you one, but you're too old. I am too old, Ken. I can't have babies anymore. You smoking gas with me? Okay. Wow. We got some bored people in here. I am old. I'm old enough to be your grandma. So one of the guys that I manage is 36. And he reminds me of my son. I mean, my son's 26, but the guy who's 36, he doesn't seem 36 at all. And that, I'm telling you, that age group it's just so different from my age group. You know, it's that generation, so different. Oh. How old are you? Sir Michael, how old are you? Thank you, Native. You know I don't look old, but I went to get ready this morning to go to work, and I was, brushing my hair and stuff, and I was like, what the hell? All of a sudden, I see gray hair. I see two really gray hairs. I'm like, you ain't staying there. I'm like, pluck. No, I'm not. I should have just left them, but I don't like it when there's just a few here and there. Either I want to be all gray or I want to be no gray. One or the other. Oh, I'm older than you. Shoot, I'm older than you. So I was telling Coffee we should get together for drinks when you come to Vegas, and she said sure, but she loves expensive drinks. I have lots of gray hairs too. Well, guys look good. Guys look distinguished with gray hairs. There's a lot of women that look really pretty with gray hair too, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be one of them. Hell, Sir Michael, you're just a child, right, Robert? Robert's like, shoot, you're just a kid. You're just a kid. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I was going to bring up or talk about. No, I'll show you this, though. Just remember, you guys, love the life you live. And if you don't love the life you live, figure out how to love the life you live. I mean, are we going to always be happy? No. I mean, are we going to have our sad days? Yeah. Are we going to have our days where we feel discouraged or lonely or whatever? Yeah. But I've been really trying to focus on the positive. And I try to look at it this way, like, okay, you could, I don't make enough money. Okay, well, you could have a job paying minimum wage and not be able to have a place of your own, Well, I don't really care that I don't have a guy in my life. That's not important, so that doesn't make me depressed. But it's about things I try to think about. Okay, I have a job, I have a home, I mean, there's things I want to get for my home. My car's, I feel like it's ready to break down. I need new tires for it. I still haven't done that. Sometimes there's days I just feel so overwhelmed because there's so many things I want to get accomplished and get done. But I have to remember where I came from, right? Where was I this time last year? You know, I got moved, right? I mean, I've been blessed. There was a place for me to move. So I'm really just trying to focus on the positives when sometimes you have to find a positive. Um, but I haven't gotten to the point yet where I feel really sad that I don't have a guy in my life because I don't have time for one anyways, you know? It would be fun to have a guy to go to a movie with, which I could. I mean, there's plenty of people I know actually that I could call up and say, hey, you want to go to a movie? But I'm talking about somebody that I'm interested in, you know, in a relationship sense. It would be nice to have that, but at the same time, what comes along with that? You know, relationships, what comes along with that? I don't know. I'm just like, right now, I'm just trying to focus on myself, getting myself to where I want to be. I want to be in a place that I can be comfortable financially, where I can help my kids out, do things for the grandbaby, get things for my home that I want to get. Just, I've got goals, man. and it's going to take me a while to get there. And unfortunately, I'm starting over at 55 years old, and it sucks, but it is what it is, right? I'm trying not to worry about the things that I can't change. I'm not getting any younger. I do need to get some things. I have to go to the doctor. I need to do that. That's something I really need to do. And I've been pushing it off and pushing it off. I've gone for little things, but there's some things I need to go to the doctor for. And I just keep pushing it off. But I need to take care of me because I have a grandchild and I have 2 kids. So I want to be there for them. What do you want? And I want to be there for Sosa too. What are you looking at? He is so cute, you guys. I love you. You want to go cuddle? You want to go snuggle with Grandma? You want to go snuggle with Grandma? Huh? You want to go cuddle? So I think I'm going to jump off here, you guys. As well as you sat on my lap and asked her if I really looked old. Robert, you don't look your age at all. No, Robert does not look old. 55 is not young, Native. Ian's Cricket Journey. Hello. My last relationship was with a 66-year-old and it ended because she showed her true colors. You have Sosa. That's right. Sosa is all I need. Right, babies? Yeah. I love you. Sosa, I love you. He only likes coming to Grandma's because he's spoiled. But I feel bad because I don't have really much to spoil him with right now. So, I know. Grandma will get you stuff. All right, you guys. I'm going to jump off. I'm not looking for one and don't want a relationship. Right. Robert looks younger. Yes. Things always work out, Donna. That's right. I'm the same. I always tell myself I'm blessed and things work out. Is Sosa panting and then chewing on? He's chewing on something. Yeah. He's the same age as my son. One child with an 80-year-old body. I chilled with an 80-year-old mind. Wait, what? You have lots of gray hair. So I was telling. Okay, I was just reading your. Bye, Native. No guy will give better kisses than doggy kisses anyway. Yes, right, Sos? You got that right. I might try to do a morning stream, with coffee. Coffee, you know, coffee. So coffee, you should be there. But tonight I am going to go jump into bed. I'm going to wash my makeup off. I'm going to jump into bed and cuddle with my Sosa. I'm going to try to get a good night's sleep because I've just been sleeping like crap. Look at my eyes are red. And I want to get up and I got to go to Petco and I have to go to Target, Petco, get stuff for Sosa that I get him. Yes, we do, huh? And then my son's supposed to be picking him up tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't really need that time alone. You know, I have things I want to do. Maybe I'll keep him. I don't know. Good night, Lexi. Sweet dreams. Yes. And if you guys are interested, you can join membership. I need to do a members stream. You can join membership. Can anybody see where that is so we can tell people in the chat? If you want to join membership, it's a way to support my channel. I think the lowest one is $1.99 a month. I think something like that. You can cancel at any time. And I post some members only streams where only members get to watch the videos. So, you know, I had to tease her a little bit about that. Good night, Robert. Good night, Ray Love. Thank you for coming in. Good night, coffee and conversation. Coffee, I'm coming to Vegas. I'm telling you in October, and you better meet up with me. If you don't meet up with me in October and I'm there, I'm going to be mad. You're trying to get your channel going? That's awesome. James Brooks. Man, at the end of the day, turn the worship music on and just praise the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. I agree. I will believe it in October. You want to be invited? Oh, to Las Vegas? Is that what you're saying? It's about my MS and my journey I'm having. That would be awesome. Yes. I think that would be a very good, I think you would do very well, Sir Michael, if you did a channel where you focused on that. Absolutely. Because there's a lot of people that have those ailments, and, you know, it just helps people have a place to go to support each other and share, and each person knows how it feels, right? And knows, because it's one thing when somebody else is experiencing the same thing and they can relate. It's another thing when people don't know how it feels, even though they're supportive. There's just more of a connection when somebody knows exactly what you're going through, you know, so that helps. I've got 8 subs. Good. Jesus can heal you, Sir Michael. Yes, he can. All ailments flee in the name of Jesus. I love that, James. I love it. Make sure you guys subscribe. Join the memberships if you want, please. That would really help my channel. Subscribe. Subscribing's free. You can do that. And yeah, praise God. Amen. God is the ultimate healer. Yes, he is. And we can do all things through Christ, right? See, it's my belief that God gives you only what he knows. I agree. Where will you take us to dinner? Bella likes prime rib. Bella does. Coffee said Bella does. Are you growling? Sosa's mad I'm not paying attention. Watch. So anyways, what are you guys doing tonight? Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know, it's been so rough lately. And can you guys hear him? Right? Yeah. I know. I'm really tired. I really need to go to bed. I have to take my makeup off and brush my teeth. I really have to do that. What? He's mad. I'm not talking to him. He's like looking up at me from the floor. Watch. Look. What are you doing? What are you you doing down there? Huh? What's it doing? What are you doing down there? He's looking at himself. Look. What are you doing? What? What are you doing, handsome? You see yourself? Hello. Say hello. Hi. Kisses. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, it's time for us to go, you guys. He wants me to go visit with him. Handsome boy. Yes. Okay. Oh, yes. I wish I could bring him to Vegas, huh? Coffee, you can meet Sosa. He got to use the bathroom. And girl check. Okay, I will. I'm going to try to call you back tomorrow. Did you call or no, you said check messages. Okay. Well, I'll try to call you tomorrow. When he has to. He does what? Oh, growls. Oh, does he have to take a dookie? Is that what that means? Okay. Do you have to go potty? You got to take a dump, Sauce? You got to take a Okay. Love you guys. God bless. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. And this was fun. I had fun with you guys tonight. Thank you for all of those who... Ow. Look at that bump, you guys. It's getting a lot bigger. It friggin' hurts. Can you see that? Ugh. Why does it hurt so bad? Jeez. My fingers are getting all... like my mom's. Sometimes when I'm drying my hair or brushing my teeth, my fingers get stuck like that. I hate it. Don't tell me I ain't getting old. I'm getting old. Hi, Grandma. Hi. Writer's not. My dog does that one. Oh. Okay. Do you have to poop? Do you have to go poo-poo? So you have to go potty? Do you have to go potty? All right, you guys. I'm really going now. Bye. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Thank you, guys. God bless. Bye. Okay, come on.